Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Blue Badge Crypto, bringing you this Luna update. Before we get going, go over on Twitter at Blue Badge Crypto. That's where you're going to get the most up-to-date, time-sensitive alerts on trends, trading, and analysis in the market. So let's dive into the Luna chart here. We're on the 2-day logarithmic chart. And for starters, we have our higher time frame trend line here, okay, where we've been really riding this trend line back from August. Okay, we had it back here as support. We're able to pump off of it, utilize this level of support here, fell below the line, came back up and tested as resistance prior to being able to break it here in August, and then we've just been riding it as support here all the way up until now, where we peaked kind of in late December and have now been downtrending, right? If we zoom in a little bit closer, we get on the 12-hour chart here, you can see we've been downtrending with these lower highs here, right? With this downtrend and making lower lows here in the market. Okay, do y'all see that? So we're making lower lows here and lower highs in the market. Okay, and we came down, tried to hold this line as support level, pumped off of it a little bit, and then failed to hold it again, and we're now falling down to our next level of support here right around $45. Okay, so if you're looking for a position on Luna right now, $45 is looking pretty good. We are starting to, kind of ease up right here, right? You can see this wick starting to form right here where we're starting to utilize these highs as support levels, right? But really this $45 level is going to be optimal if you're trying to get a scalp long or create a position on Luna here, and you want to do it right now in this market. $45 is looking like a pretty good spot for Luna. Granted, Bitcoin and the total market doesn't absolutely nuke from here. $45 is looking pretty good, and that's in confluence with some other things, right? So if we pull up market Cipher here and we zoom in on some of our price action, we can see some bullish divergence forming here, right? In confluence with starting to ease down here to the support level where we've created a low and then lower low here, right? But we're creating a higher low in the oscillator. Do y'all see that? So we've created a low here and came down and created another low, but have actually made a higher low in the market Cipher in that oscillator. Okay, do y'all see that? We have come down and now made another low, which is really the same exact low that we have up here, and that's kind of like a medium grade divergence, right? So we have a bullish divergence, a pretty good one here, and then another medium grade bullish divergence forming as we're starting to hit this support level right here. So that's pretty good confluence of coming into support with bullish divergence. You do have the VWAP coming up here as well on this 12-hour market Cipher. Do y'all see that? Let me see if I can zoom in on that for y'all. So we have this VWAP coming up as well. We did flip negative cash flow, but it's kind of at its peak, right? So it's kind of bottomed out here. Now it's coming up again. So all that could be in confluence with a good time to get a position on Luna around $45. If it doesn't make it down here all the way, then so be it. I'd rather, miss the trade than, FOMO in early and then we just keep on falling down, right? So this is a good spot where you could have a $45 entry, place a stop loss, below your wick lows down here, and you could possibly be good to go for continuation, where you could run up into resistance up here, and once we come back and test this line again as a back test of this level as resistance, right? So that's what I see on Luna right now. We have fallen through a higher time frame support, possibly coming down to our next support level, could maybe get a bounce off that and retrace to back test our previous higher time frame trend line as resistance. Thanks for watching, guys.